Thank you, Superman. You're welcome. That's not his voice. I don't even know.
I don't know his voice.
I
I've never
don't know
seen
what
a Superman
incarnation.
movie or anything.
There's been plenty of Superman, and none of them sound like that. It's a race between VitorAL and Lcheeseboy. And every time we bring up Lcheeseboy, I'm always pleasantly surprised by this win rate. This is their 4th mystery tournament, so they've had like a pretty good like amount of data here, right? This isn't someone who joined and had a really good run on their first one or whatever, and now they're in their second. Lcheeseboy's a little bit proven here with a really high 63% win rate. They've got that gamer's intuition, according to the flavor card, flavor text on the card. They've placed 17th as well, coming off mystery tournament 17, pretty hot, 17th and 17. Can VitorAL conquer? They've joined one less mystery tournament, but they got 13th in mystery tournament 17. Their best by far between the two, I have to assume. How many wins does it take to get to 13th place? At least 3.
I think
Probably
even 4. Yeah, maybe 5. I think it depends on if you drop to losers.
Yeah, it does.
If you stay in winners, maybe 4 is enough. Once you drop to losers, I think you need 5.
If you drop to losers on your first match, you might need like 7, which is obviously not what happened.
I just remember I had like a crazy amount of wins in the last MT because I dropped into losers so early.
I think you might have had the most number of wins, even among people who have won mystery tournament. I think nobody's won like 12 or whatever the way that you did.
Nice. My special power. Going down
Setting
into losers so I
there.
play more matches.
Adding out the win rate.
Yeah.
Both of these players, overall, what I'm saying, pretty strong. Could be a good match.
I can also tell you what they played and how they played, and I can also tell you that this is a back 2. So we're gonna see a win and a loss, I assume.
Oh.
VitorAL playing against Full of Lizards in Panic Restaurant, which I saw on GameStone Quick. I turn on GameStone Quick and they're like, oh, we're playing Panic Restaurant. I'm like, oh, I know that game. That's my childhood. Wait, no, that was like a week ago that I saw it for the first time.
Yeah, the chat was all like, yes, very good, chef. Nice job, chef.
I think... I have no idea who won that.
We commentated it, that's for sure.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I know anything about it.
I think VitorAL's opponent won that one.
It seems like VitorAL only played one match before this, so yeah. Must have been a loss for VitorAL.
Yeah, Full of Lizards. I knew it was someone who's been around forever who was racing against them.
And Lcheeseboy actually played 2 matches. So I assume lost against Timo Star in Ball Boy?
Ball Boy.
Oh, that was like a ball game where you go very fast and you've got an air jump. Not a double jump, but an air jump. You know, like if you roll off a platform, you can still jump.
Gotcha. Donkey Kong rules.
Yeah, but like infinite.
Mm-hmm.
And then one against Chosen Last, I assume, in Frogger's Adventures, Temple of the Frog, which was the GBA game where you like, well, I mean, you frogger around and you count the shapes in the boss fight. That's the part I remember.
Yeah, that was the hard part, and that was a convincing win for Lcheeseboy, if I remember right.
And then they played each other in this game, and we're gonna have to see who won, because I don't know.
Yeah. I don't think anyone does, except for some people who maybe do.
I'm like trying really hard. I look up at I look up the challenge match ID, and I try really hard not to look at who won. And this time I succeeded.
Nice.
Sometimes I don't do so well. It's like, oh, to try not to think of a duck. Oh, well, you just thought of a duck. Such crap.
this theme hospital song is going as hard as a
It's a simulation
old
song
school
could go.
MIDI can. Yeah. Someone is trying to play the Doom E1M1 song on a xylophone right now. And the sax comes in.
Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, I gotta find the starts of the what's. This is always the hardest part.
I believe in you, much like I believe in these players.
Is that like an intro they can't skip?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, seems like it.
In terms of the overall plan for today, by the way, I think we've got enough vodcast to take us into an upcoming match in 51 minutes. And then there is more much later. 2 hours after that and 3 hours after that.
Music is going hard, but a little too hard.
The bouncy chiptune on top of the heaviest, like, galloping chugga guitar.
Alright, so I think this is a game some people really like, and I've got no strong opinion on it. Let's have a look. Bucky
Oh.
O'Hare.
We're going to be beating the green, blue, and red planets.
Oh man,
I've looked
the
over
Pokemon planet.
I've looked over the goal for this, all the past races, and this is a game that people have just raced on SRL for fun. Like it's got a long history of people doing that. But the blind races, most of them were green and red. Only one other race was green, blue, and red. So I think this is going to be a
Long ago.
chunkier goal than normal.
Good. We have 50 minutes to fill. Alright, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then, going in 3, 2, 1, play!
So this game is cool. It's a later NES release. It's got a lot going on. It's probably mostly well known for the fact that it had an anti-piracy feature in that if you tried to pirate it, it would
don't do
everything
that
in the game would
Wait,
kill
don't do
you
that
in
one.
one hit.
Oh. That's funny.
So it was like it's impossible. It's impossible. Except eventually gamers took on the impossible challenge. You can play it for yourself if you enter the code HARD with an exclamation mark. And a couple people have speedrun the game on hard mode. It maybe was even at GDQ. Maybe not this year, but yeah. So it's well known for that. It's also just well known for being like a pretty cool game. You got these different characters you can switch to eventually. They all have a special ability. VitorAL's charging up Bucky's super
Oh, I
jump.
got this bee!
Lcheeseboy being chased off of these platforms. It's very fast-paced, very fast, frenetic, frantic, and overall challenging, even when you are not getting killed in one hit.
Oh my god. 3 bees. These spiders just appear and explode. If spiders did that in real life, I would be scared of them too.
Lcheeseboy hits a screen transition, intentionally dies. VitorAL charged ahead and died on some vines, so actually they're pretty synced up.
Oh.
Except for that.
We do have lives, right? Both of them at 0?
It said Act 3, which I think is the screen. It's like the third screen.
Oh.
So
Platform
yeah,
covertly moved out of the way.
that's a game over. We continue. We're still at Act 3.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
VitorAL dies. Bucky can't
3.
swim. Yeah, this is a hard game. Unlike that Mega Man game we just saw, if you try to just run, rush, and go, it's probably not going to go so well for you. the physics coming off of the platform must have caught Lcheeseboy.
The screen is really rude because there's these plant tree branches that like fall down, but then some of them don't fall down, and it's unclear. And you gotta wait on one of those platforms before the swinging platform, so otherwise you fall because it's too far.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really unclear if you're allowed to wait, but you have to wait.
I would just kind of assume that, like, if it's before a swinging one, it's gonna let me stand on it.
And until it doesn't.
Right. And then you remember that one in particular.
Yeah.
Okay, VitorAL, back onto the log.
Just shooting, ready for anything. What? Okay.
Is that log
I
gonna
sure
come
hope
back?
the right
I bet it
gonna
despawned.
Come. Oh, there's another
A new
one.
log.
Oh,
Go.
but it really did go over to the right far. So Lcheeseboy is actually ahead.
Yeah. So you can charge up your attack to do that jump. I don't think you can actually do more damage with Bucky. So you're just kind of mashing for now. You eventually get other characters. I do remember the race comments that all the racers left. General complaints of hand soreness from having to press the attack button a lot.
Oh, you're allowed to bind Turbofire this year, aren't you? Or maybe that's
I was
Kuso.
not aware that that was a thing.
Maybe
I
that's
think
Kuso.
Yeah.
I think we should allow it too. Why not?
Yeah, it's something to think about for sure. We do, if a game is properly tagged as like this is kind of like a mashing game, that's one of our restrictions. So if that's not something that you can do, then we will draw you a different game. It's possible the players just were unprepared for how mashy it would be, or it was mismarked. I don't know.
Oh my god, this rock is huge! You're dead!
Oh, it's that kind of game. VitorAL's falling down the waterfall. Manages to get, I think, a max life upgrade. Maybe not. Maybe
You
it's
can
just
only
a
hit this
health
guy
refill.
in the back.
Yeah. Get close. Yep. Oh no, the rock shards afterwards are so damaging.
I feel like we're doing good damage. Maybe we should
Pretty
charge. There's a power bar, and it goes up when we shoot, so I assume we can charge.
I think that's the jump. When it's full, you'll do the super jump.
The jump? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense. There's only so many buttons.
There are other characters. Nice. There's the boss kill.
I like the explosions everywhere. Any guy explodes.
Oh, VitorAL subscribes to the Internet Dirigible School of NES boss fight design. He runs up to the boss and ducks right in front.
Yeah!
And it worked out. He dodged the rocks first try. Didn't work out that second time.
I mean, it's a
Anyway.
good thought. I like it.
I've been trying to get this thought out. Oh, finds a gap in the middle of the rocks. even.
Get the thought out.
The other characters, particularly Jenny, the cat, who it looks like they're not going to get. Looks like maybe she's going to be the last. Maybe, I forget. I think you get the duck after this one and not Jenny, which is a shame. Jenny, you charge up her attack and then she releases this like orb of death that you control with the D-pad and you fly it around. And while it's inside anything's hitbox, it does damage like every frame. And she can just like murder bosses in a second. No mashing involved there once you get Jenny. Good boss fight from VitorAL. Lcheeseboy's stuck.
Very stuck.
Needs to switch to old Blinky, who can break these blocks.
What the hell is this?
This is a little robot. His special ability is a little, very, very, very short-range jetpack that he can only turn on while he's on the ground, and it's really not very good. But he's got a small hitbox, and his attack is weird. It's got like this like falling down sort of effect.
Whoa! Battletoads!
Yep.
Let's see how long
In case you
VitorAL
didn't know,
spends here. Oh, immediately
This was,
switches.
well, I assume this is a rare game based off of the...
It's Konami.
What's Konami? Did they steal the Battletoad snakes? Because that's definitely a Battletoad snake.
Even kind of makes the noise. Oh, eaten.
It just snaps over. The jetpack has one use somewhere in here. There's one thing where you will bump your head if you try to jump, but the jetpack will just barely skirt you under. Kona mi in my language means my wife.
Alright.
We're on the same screen now because these snakes are that hard.
Yeah, these snakes insta-kill you if they numb you.
VitorAL's waiting. Well,
Alright.
looks like waiting is not much of an option.
Oh, wait, it seems like the snake goes a different path whether you're on its left or right.
Oh. That's true. Look at that.
That's not Battletoads.
Yeah, in Battletoads you can climb all over them. It's kind of wild.
Oh, VitorAL figures it out. Ducks like
Just
to the
duck and
left,
wait.
so it goes to the left, and then you have enough room on the right to jump, and the snake goes over you.
So the power has powered up Bucky's jump power up.
I see, VitorAL, the snake went to the right for some reason, and now this jump is gonna be tough. Oh,
What?
makes it!
Pro. Now, where's the checkpoint on death here? Act 4.
Wait, no, was it different snakes? I'm confused at this point. Maybe it's a longer screen than I thought.
This game is so cruel.
I think I'm just confused about which snake is which.
This is Act 3 for Lcheeseboy, and it's 4 for VitorAL. So progress has been made. God, when you can't be next to it, or it's just gonna snap, and then you're dead.
Wait, it's the same room design, but different snakes?
Yeah.
No wonder I'm confused.
Uh-huh. Well, Lcheeseboy finds a jump onto the top there.
Lcheeseboy needs to
get
make
the
this
tricky
jump. Oh.
Is like refusing, like, no, it can't be. It can't be. It's gonna try the jetpack. It's not gonna work. It's a very horizontal jetpack, not an up jetpack.
Lcheeseboy, just go for it.
You gotta do the jump.
Oh, no.
That's the play, though. It was the right play.
It's so confusing that it's the same room.
Bucky hard mode community race. So there were people who would race this game like kind of yearly. They would come back to it. There was a crowd of people. I know Andy was one. I think Mid Boss was in there. Maybe Lydian.
On hard? No, right?
Not hard.
These frogs melt the ice. That's cute.
Act 5 now for VitorAL. Yeah, I don't think they did it on hard, but some people have done hard races, I think. So when I speedran Storytime here, Kabuki Quantum Fighter, I held the record from 2014 to 2017 or so, and I lost it to a speedrunner named Callum Ball. And Callum is awesome. He's an incredible runner, and so he has the record in Bucky O'Hare hard mode by like kind of a good chunk. Junkyard Dave played the game a lot, and really tried hard to bring his time down. But there's still like kind of a noticeable gap between him and Callum Ball.
Alright, VitorAL moving onto the next screen. Which may be a new act, who knows?
This is an auto-scroller, like just survive sort of thing going on here.
Looks like the patient tells you.
I don't know if... I've seen Lcheeseboy, I think, shoot up. I don't... Oh yeah, here we go. VitorAL's doing it. That can be good.
But it doesn't seem like you can stop the plane from bombing your platform.
No.
Which is like my main concern right here.
You raced a different game based on the same movie as Kabuki Quantum Fighter. I only very recently found out Kabuki was based off of a movie. That actually has a very similar plot to the original. The version that we got.
Oh, Vitor's moving. Now we're in the ice stage of Battletoads.
And they've now built up this ice wall, so you're gonna need to do something about that.
Like Mega Man 3.
Just like trip and die and hit your head on the front of it.
Oh, where do we go?
So Vitor says, here's the stupid screen.
I like the stupid screen.
The guy up top is throwing spike balls. Does he have something to do with this? Can Bucky kill these guys in the robot camp?
Alright, this looks like time for me to open the paste bin.
A lot of people quit on this screen.
Alright, the paste bin says absolutely nothing.
I watched the race and played this game, and I still don't really get it. The paste bin did not help. Uh-oh. This is not what you want your mystery race to come down to. I don't remember. Speedrunners will just like go through this screen. They'll just do the thing that needs to happen, and you don't even realize that it's a thing.
I mean, you can't kill the frogs.
Nope. Unless you can kill the top frog, because he's different.
Top frog. Oh!
Oh!
You shoot... Oh,
yeah, that guy does... You do need to clear the block so that the ice smasher can smash the thing. That was my first idea. I just thought that it was already done.
Simply not.
And then sometimes VitorAL just dies. Just trips over. Whoops. Owie.
Lcheeseboy is on the last snake room. Man, it starts! It starts and you're already out of time, basically.
Oh, the stalactites are spikes. That's hilarious.
Oh, can't go that way.
I don't think VitorAL's realized that's what's going on. Either you just uncovered a secret in The Legend of Zelda, or a robot has frozen to death on a lonely planet. A Sisyphean contest. Oh, there's a little thing. VitorAL takes some damage. Nope, that's not where you're going. Surprise. Oh, now the thing's down there. We're going down here, yes.
Oh my god, we're being chased.
Oh,
we
ran along inside.
Yeah, not a great idea.
We saw Tetsuya, I think it was, bail from exactly that situation. Read it and reacted.
Lcheeseboy finally moving on from the snakes.
Can sort of play the game again. You gotta be feeling pretty bad. Both these players. Just like, oh man. This is weird, and it's taken me a long time to figure this stuff out, and what if my opponent just did the second stage as fast as I did the first stage? Alright, what's waiting for us at the bottom? Spikes. Do not touch the spikes.
Do we go to the right? Finally.
Probably a checkpoint.
What the hell is this? Wait. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you might as well go for it. I feel like you're gonna die anyway. We've died on every screen in this game so far.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you do this little, like, you get popped up into the air at the top, and you probably can't jump while that's happening.
Probably on the way down.
That worked out.
Oh. And this seems less dangerous than all rooms so far.
The frog eggs that spawn enemies when you break them also is straight out of Mega Man 3.
Yeah. I was gonna say, oh my god, it's a crocodile. We're slowly
is that what you call them
drowning.
in Germany? Crocodile.
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 This reminds me of Castlevania, Rondo of Blood. It's that boss that makes it rain.
Oh yeah. So he'll zap the ground and make it solid, and you gotta jump at.
Oh, that's interesting, and there's a time limit because there's spikes at the ceiling.
Yeah.
He's smart. He's being on the right where there aren't smart spikes.
Oh, took one too many hits. So they've been playing for 18 minutes, and kind of a lot of it has been at mashing the attack button. So their fingies might be getting a little bit tender at this point. VitorAL's trying to play safe. It's farther away, but that means you're doing less damage because I think you can only have like 3 shots on screen or something. It's doing a really good job, but ran out of it. Oh man.
Lcheeseboy still has the really difficult section with the ice blocking stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But also, we're on the first planet out of 3.
This is the second planet.
Is it? Did we
They
beat a
finished
boss?
the green one, and the guy threw the rocks.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well then, yeah,
And
never mind. This is
Then
the
we
second.
freed the robot, Blinky. And then when we do the blue planet, we will free Jenny, the cat. And you will probably use her to humiliate one boss, and then the goal is over.
Here we go.
Charles been doing amazing.
Yeah, getting a lot of hits in too. Since we know there's a timer. At some point you can't jump as high anymore.
Uh-huh. They've done a really good job of jumping with the boss and getting the mid-air hits, and it's still not enough. Alright, here's Lcheeseboy. Charging up, pressing buttons, switching. Almost had it, almost stumbled into it. This boss could be a wall. It's already walling, but like it could be a real... Could have both players on the same screen again. Sort of wall. And like maybe Lcheeseboy's got the mashing to sort of get this done in a way that VitorAL does not. Oh, Lcheeseboy's through. I think they kind of understand what needs to happen. Yeah.
Look, on this level there's a guy that just does it for free. I feel like this guy should have been first.
Yeah.
You know, like Game Design 101, show the player.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Lcheeseboy got double hit by that frog. VitorAL's way up at the top again. Health is really good. The concern here is going to be jumping into the spikes. Oh, there it is. They must have been so close on so many of those other attempts. I assume? What's going on? Okay, here we go. There she is. It's Jenny. Her beam blaster will do something. Alright, here's the red planet. Everything will kill you on this planet. Which is exactly the same as all the other planets. I really don't like seeing Jenny's dead body in the fire. There's something especially not okay about that one. That's a screen clear for Lcheeseboy. Oh, Lcheeseboy's got Blinky's life up.
Man, Lcheeseboy's moving. That was fast. Also moved faster through the ice screen, I think.
Yeah. Definitely learned the secret faster, that's for sure. Alright, here we go with this boss. Look at the life difference. Lcheeseboy can take more hits from this boss, can afford to be more aggressive.
But for how many attempts?
Yeah, that's true. I want to say you get to keep this. So here's the thing, you can push these rocks. But you cannot touch the spikes. Seeing Jenny just vanish into the magma.
Lcheeseboy is standing a lot closer, which I think means more bullets.
I think so. But it's also like you're more likely to get shot with a rocket. And VitorAL like needed to dodge a lot of shots. Oh, Lcheeseboy running out of space. That jump is so close to the spikes. Rockets. VitorAL jumping from rock to rock. Has another one. Don't want to push that one all the way. Nice. So one up there. Not gonna go for it. Oh, here we go. You gotta go. The lava's coming. Look out. Oh. Are we gonna get a first try? No. It's a tough screen. Very quick man laser beam like. How good is your memory? You get that far on your first try, do you remember everything you did to get there? I probably don't.
Probably not. Very much like a feeling thing. Oh, after this, I feel like going left. Oh, the wrong way.
Yeah, I was guessing at that point. It might be helpful to, rather than trying to be like, oh, I think I want to wiggle left and then maybe right, like, just always go all the way. And then eventually you'll die, right? And then you remember, that's the point where I go the other way. And you just build up a series of, this is the point where I change direction. That part's tight. Well, Lcheeseboy's tired of dying to rockets, so is camping out very far away and still getting hit by rockets. But seems to not really be doing any less damage. Has like kind of a lot of shots on screen, you know? Oh yeah, this fire that just takes up all the space on screen.
Look at this NES work.
Yeah, it's this kind of stuff that people like about this game. The part where it's hard as nails and a little bit bullshit is the part where everyone's like, meh. It's good stuff from Lcheeseboy. Just needs to keep this pace. Uh-oh, it's a little bit out of sync. Lost a bit of damage. Cool. Tiniest little jumps required here. Nice.
It's so close.
So VitorAL enjoying a pretty good lead here. This is the final planet. It's going to be kind of tough to catch. And that's another checkpoint, I'm pretty sure.
Ice climbers.
I think if you jump, you will not be on the platform technically, and you can move a little bit faster running against the thing. Yeah, the song is good. The music is good in this game. The graphics are good. The ideas are good. But the difficulty, it's just kind of really unfair in various ways. Oh, there's a life there for VitorAL. Oh, wants the life but doesn't want to fall. Is going to give it up.
It's HP recover.
Yeah, you're right. That's what L is. It's something else to get the max. Oh, is gonna wait. It's gonna be cautious, and I like it. So here's where you need to use Bucky's high jump. VitorAL realizing this. Look out for that rock. Whoa, nice transfer, first try. Oh. Okay, now the rock does come. The shots are in the way. Lcheeseboy pushing the rocks. And a death. VitorAL on Act 6. Lcheeseboy, I think this is 3? The moment where the lava first shows up, you can really just feel the panic on the part of the players. Just like, what are we doing here? It really feels like something should be... Oh no!
Oh, what's going on at the top here?
Oh my god. Yeah, you can ride it over to the left, I think, and then back to the right. I don't think it goes off screen. Maybe it does. Alright, we're on the ball. Oh, baited. Oh wait, another rock will come.
What the fuck? What is this?
Oh, it does go
It
off
does
the
go
left
off
side
screen.
of the screen.
That's
It's okay.
so rude.
We needed to know. Oh, there's something so good about it too, because it's hard to hate it because it's an inanimate object. It's just rolling. There's no malice on the part of this ball. Certainly malice on the part of the developer who put it here. But the ball's just rolling. Don't mind me. So I bet there's going to be another ledge and it's going to be like a trap. I was correct to get to the edge of the screen there.
Yeah, really fast. Oh, the ball is
Surprise!
malice. Malicious.
There's an angry frog inside. So Jenny will kill this boss. As soon as it opens up, you have the ball there, and the boss just dies. Lcheeseboy's been in the fire section for a while, starting to get it down. Left. Gets in there. This looks good. Ah! I don't think they've been that far before. Here's Jenny. Here's the ball. Oh, so she hasn't received any power-ups, so actually she maybe won't one-shot the boss. Yeah, it's difficult to steer her shot onto the boss's hitbox. And it doesn't have a lot of charge time because it hasn't been powered up. So it doesn't stick around very long. Oh.
But it doesn't matter.
That's it.
Not done.
VitorAL with the horizontal shots from Jenny the cat. A close race. VitorAL jumped out to the lead on the blue snakes. And then that was it. Didn't look back. Both players ran into pretty much all the same snags to varying degrees. Sadly, an elimination match for Lcheeseboy. This time I know is in the chat. Hello. GG. Thank you so much for joining Mystery Tournament 18. We hope to see you back next time.
I mean, if you want to talk about the game, you could. We have time.
The players have been chatting away the whole time. But yeah, if there's anything else you would like to say.
Yeah, I mean, like, voice, like...
The Discord is available. And VitorAL's going to be moving on. They've defeated a difficult opponent to stay alive in Mystery Tournament 18. This is one to go check out the speedrun after you play it.
Regular or hard mode?
I mean, either one, really. This screens like this one in particular, where they've memorized the pattern.
Yeah, there's like one optimal path.
Yeah. This game was fun. Hopefully next year I won't get knocked out by VitorAL in another NES platformer. Last year it was him and Gimmick. Oh no. Oh, the L does increase max health, confirmed.
Oh, it does both, I guess.
Oh, Lcheeseboy finds the miracle hole all the way down to the bottom of the stage.
There's your golf reference.
That is unreal. That was like 7 holes in one. They must have like spawned like in a certain way as to always have a hole there or something. Like that was like lottery winning levels of unlucky. Lottery, like an inverse. I don't know. You don't really lose a lottery really hard. Shame we can't hear the music too much when it's so hard that you die over and over again and it interrupts it and resets it. Bucky can shoot through walls as well. Lcheeseboy making use of that fact. Nice. So, Maurice, what's up with you? Are you eating? Or something? Because your contributions mostly have been to cackle at this green ball crushing the players.
I was doing something inside, yes, but I'm done.
Okay. We can see Lcheeseboy finish this. I'm pretty sure they got this.
Well, either they have it soon or they're gonna forfeit.
They could be like Nighty and stick around and play it out fiercely. Oh, the cycles did not line up there.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
It was totally different than the last time we saw that from VitorAL.
Yeah.
So there is that that race scheduled for 11 minutes from now. Okay, so a ball just went. Green's gonna come again. You can't take that.
Yeah,
one.
and now you go... Yeah, now it lines up better.
Yeah.
What was wrong that one time?
I don't know.
And here we can just... Yeah, just keep moving.
I like the instinct to duck.
Oh, okay. Good thing that wasn't
nice
a death.
reaction.
Oh no, it's the ball!
It's so funny that the ball has an angry face, but then it's also just like a machine for a guy inside.
And we didn't even know it was any of those things before.
Uh-oh.
Lcheeseboy's gonna die.
You know what it does, though. You've seen it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's Jenny. Are we going to see the Jenny kill? VitorAL abandoned. As soon as the ball plinked off of the green shell, VitorAL was like, nah. No thanks.
I mean, the boss honestly didn't have that much HP. That was like 3 cycles for VitorAL or something.
Yeah, I was really surprised when it died as quick as it did.
Oh, you need the high
regular jump. Yeah. Has enough life. The boss doesn't do much damage.
Oh, it's just that.
Oh, 1 cycled.
What? There we go.
There's the dot done. 40, 50. Some respectable times. The yellow planet lurks, and then there's a whole thing. So here you save Deadeye, the duck, who can stick to walls and has a triple shot. And then on the yellow planet, you save some Poindexter kid who's got a gun. And then there's like Dr. Wily's castle. There's like a bunch of stages afterwards, and your teammates get mind controlled, and you got to fight them to get them back.
That's cool.
Hmm.